and welcome to today's video. It's Friday, and I got a cute new little outfit today from Ellie Activewear. I posted a couple pictures on Instagram, but I use Ellie Activewear, and they do a monthly subscription where you can buy like a 3-piece, so you can get a top, bottoms, and a sports bra. This is not sponsored by them, by the way. I just found them and I really like them, and I order like a new outfit every month. So that's my little thing, but it makes me feel good. It gets me some cute outfits, so that's where have been getting basically all of my activewear that I wear is from Ellie Activewear. So you can find them on the web if you're interested. Not a big deal if not. But today's video, I kind of just wanted to go over some things I find on Instagram that crack me up, and I need to repost these things, but they're all over the place. One of them is, today more than 95% of all chronic diseases are caused by food choice, toxic food ingredients, nutritional deficiencies, and lack of physical exercise. 95% of the diseases we have today are caused because of mainly all the food that we eat and that we're told to eat, that we're lied about, told to eat all this food, and then we are more stationary than we've ever been. So I understand the struggle of being physically active, but you really need to be physically active, even if it's just simply walking for 30 minutes a day, down the street and back, going to the gym if that motivates you, to get you out of the house, to get you to walking on the treadmill, doing the bicycle, doing some type of physical activity, no matter how simple it is really good for you. And you can do short little things too, even in your house. You can do body weight exercises. You can, they have like 30-minute programs on YouTube. And when I do get my nutrition degree plus my personal trainer certificate, I do plan on starting to make some of those videos on here as well, just to allow you guys to have some basic understanding of simple exercises that you can do within 30 minutes. It doesn't need to be anything crazy. You don't need to go to the gym and lift a shit ton of weights. Like, you don't need to do that. But just being basically active and get your body moving is really good, even if you just do body weights. But anyways, I just find that really interesting that 95% of the diseases we have nowadays are caused from food and not exercising. And to me, that's just mind-blowing. Like, why are we not doing anything about this? Why do they keep pushing their agenda on us? We need to stand up and say something. We need to stop this. That's another reason why I continue my YouTube channel, is I really want to get people to watch this stuff and start opening their eyes. Stop letting the wool cover your eyes. Start digging into research. Okay? Don't come at me in my comments telling me that I need to eat fiber, that I'm going to be dead in a few years because I'm not eating fiber. You need to go do your research. I was blind too. I opened up my eyes and did research and learned that the way they are telling us to eat is not the proper way we should be eating. So if I can open my eyes, because I'm very hard-headed, you can too. And please don't come after my followers in my comments either, because that is not going to be allowed, and I will come after you for coming after my followers. Just so you're aware. Or I'll just delete your comment altogether, because I'm not going to deal with that in my comments. Another one that I came across today, is your doctor a doctor or a drug dealer? So if your doctor prescribed you medication without asking about your diet, exercise, sleep habits, daily water intake, mental health, the amount of sunlight you are exposed to, and the amount of nature you're exposed to, then you need to get a second opinion, because your doctor is simply dealing drugs to mask your symptoms. Conventional doctors are big pharma sales reps in white coats, pushing for a cartel whose profits depend upon sick people. Making you healthy is not part of the equation. So I get comments all the time. Well, I talked to my doctor about the carnivore lifestyle, and they say it's really bad for you. Well, no, duh. They're going to say that. Because how can they keep prescribing you your high blood pressure medication, your diabetes medication, whatever other medications you're on, your asthma medication, your CPAP machine, if you honestly really need it just because of that. I need my CPAP for, I think, just construction-wise, anatomy-wise, I need mine. But how can they keep prescribing you those medications if you are healing yourself by food like we should be doing, right? The way we eat needs to be the proper human diet. Healthy whole foods, therefore our intestines can heal. We don't have leaky gut. We can start healing our hormone levels. We can start getting rid of the inflammation. So if we go to our doctors and tell them, hey, I heard about this carnivore diet. What do you think about it? They're not going to agree with it. They're going to want their money from you. They're going to want their billions of dollars from the big pharmacy companies to sell you drugs. That's basically what they're doing. They're masking your symptoms instead of getting down to the root cause, which most of the time the root cause is because of the type of food you're eating. Okay, if you're eating the standard American diet, you're doing it wrong. You will be sick. Okay, you need to eat the proper human diet, which is healthy whole foods, very low carb, high fat, high protein. And I mean by high fat, high protein, animal based. High fats and high proteins, okay? And very low carb, if any carbs at all. So you can go straight line diet if you like to, if that's something that you are interested in, or maybe you just need to be on the lion diet. Some people can't even handle the carnivore diet because they can literally only eat beef and salt. Because that's what their body needs. They get sick if they don't eat just beef and salt. But I can't stress it enough that comment frustrates me so much that it gets me going and gets me fuming, because these doctors are literally out here just like, oh, you have high blood pressure, here's a medication saying, hey, what are you eating? Oh, you're eating all these high carbs every single day. Where's your protein? Where's your fats? Why are you eating oatmeal every single day for breakfast? You're spiking your blood sugar. You're creating inflammation. You're creating your kidneys to have to process and work harder. You're increasing your blood pressure because your arteries and everything else is working so much harder than it's supposed to be. So why are we not getting down to the root cause of this instead of just pushing medication? Why are we not getting down to the root cause of why you have diabetes? It's because of the food you're eating. Most of the time, right? We have type 1 diabetes, but even then, people with type 1 diabetes are controlling their diabetes, sometimes without even insulin, by going a carnivore lifestyle. So amazing. There's so many thousands of people that are on this carnivore lifestyle that have healed so many things, but yet we're still believing our doctors. We need to open our eyes, folks. We need to uncover them and start doing things for ourselves. Okay? Stop listening to your doctors, because it's complete BS. They're literally pill pushers. That's all they are. Okay? And they've done studies, even with cancer and stuff. Sugar feeds cancer. So why are we not putting cancer patients on very low carb diets? Because they wouldn't get money if they didn't have to give them all these medications to get rid of the cancer. Now, there are some people that are on the carnivore diet that end up getting cancer, and they do have to go through chemo, and I get that. There's circumstances, right? There's certain circumstances, very rare circumstances that it happens. Completely understandable. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, why are we not helping these cancer patients in general with low carb diets to help the cancer to not continue to grow? We just rather just pump them full of this horrible medicine, make them feel horrible, and shorten their life expectancy because we're giving them this medicine instead of telling them, eat healthy. And that's what also frustrates me. They won't listen to my advice of eat healthier. They won't listen to thousands of other people that are doing the same exact thing as I'm doing, even doctors that are promoting this lifestyle. They won't listen to them. But I guarantee if their doctor they have now changed their mind and said, oh, you need to start eating healthy right now, it works. They do it in a heartbeat. Especially people that have known my husband and myself for a long time, know what we were like before we started this, and know what we are like now. Like, this isn't just a coincidence. I've found the studies. I've looked at the studies. I've followed other people that are doing the same thing I'm doing. Some people are more strict, some people are more lenient, but they have all changed their lives. And most of them don't listen to their doctors anymore because most doctors want us to stay sick, because how can they make their money if we are not sick? So it just frustrates me. Just, I have to really hold back when I talk to people because I get super like passionate and I get kind of angry a little bit when I talk about that kind of stuff. But anyways, that's like my biggest pet peeve with this thing, with being a carnivore and doing YouTube and being a social media influencer for this. It's like my biggest thing that is really hard for me to get past is the negativity from other people. And it makes me just not want to do it and just only be concerned about me and my husband's well-being. But I really want people to know about this. I really do. And so that passion outweighs me not wanting to do this anymore. So I will still be here. I'm staying here. It's hard. It's a struggle, but we're here. Another thing I found is taking a medication and thinking you're healthy is like getting a loan and thinking you're rich. So you're just masking your symptoms and your problem. And you're actually creating more problems as well. Certain medications actually cause more problems, like acne medication that you can take. If you take it, you can literally get like eczema and kidney failure and all these other things. And I was blind to the fact of those things too, the side effects. Oh, I'm just going to take it because the doctor says it's fine. There's some major side effects that can cause more health problems, and guess what they're going to do? Oh, here's another pill for that symptom. Oh, here's another pill for that symptom of the other pill that I just gave you to stop that symptom because you do have high blood pressure, but I'm not going to tell you need to eat healthy. So, yeah, there's that one. But another big one that I want to talk about as well that is really popular is cholesterol. Our liver actually produces up to 80% of our total cholesterol. So to think that cholesterol, a molecule that is essential, that the body makes 80% of, is bad for your health is the dumbest concept the Western medicine has ever come up with. How is cholesterol bad for us when our body makes 80% of it? So blocking our liver from making cholesterol or restricting dietary cholesterol makes zero sense. Coronary artery disease is not caused by cholesterol. Cholesterol is there to try to fix damage caused by something else. That's why you have plaque buildup. It's because there's damage going on and your body's trying to fix it. So let's get to the underlying reason why, instead of just giving us cholesterol medication, which is bad for us. So there's something else like chronic inflammation or metabolic disease, right? Insulin issues because we're eating high carbs. We're told to eat all this crappy food and it's not even good for us to be eating. So cholesterol is a crucial component for cell membrane structure and plays a vital role in various psychological functions such as hormone synthesis, vitamin D synthesis, bile acid synthesis, and transmission of signals between nerve cells. Cholesterol is also involved in the immune system, inflammation, and tissue repair after an injury. So we need it. Cholesterol is so important for our overall body function. Why are we trying to lower it? Diabetes, obesity, and hypertension are a much greater risk than cholesterol. Cholesterol can be part of the problem when there is too much damage to repair and builds up into plaque. But cholesterol was never the cause. The cause was diabetes, obesity, and hypertension majority of the time. Just like when the first one that I talked about. 95% of all chronic diseases are caused by food choices and the lack of exercise and toxic food ingredients. So if you guys ever are interested in educating your guys' selves more, for instance, go grab a box of cereal at the shelf at the store and look up what each ingredient is. They put an ingredient in there that is the same ingredient they use to kill weeds. Why are we eating that? Why do they feel like that's okay to put in our foods? And another thing that I don't get as well is why are we supplementing and putting supplements into our cereals, like fortified with? Okay, so if we have to add things to it, then why are we eating it? We should be eating the thing that we need. Like if you still eat fruits and vegetables, which is fine, healthy whole foods, then eat that. Stop eating the processed stuff that they are putting chemicals in that are causing majority of our problems. I digress because I've been there. So I try to have that mindset as well. I was there. I was blind. I thought, we had to have the 6 servings of wheat, grains a day and all this stuff. Been there. I know how hard it can be. But the thing is we need to start pushing this. We need to start opening people's eyes, and we need to start educating people on how important food is for our overall health. Okay? We need to start educating people that you need to eat healthy whole foods. You will help cure so many of your problems, or really not eliminate them, but reduce them drastically by eating healthy whole foods. We need to start educating people on why food is so important. Food is medicine. Food is your fuel. And we need to start educating people on the importance of why it's important to eat healthy. We need doctors to stop being pill pushers, drug dealers, just so they can have all of this money. So, with your guys' help, you guys are here. I hope you guys are promoting this in your own personal lives, not necessarily on social media, but I hope you are at least influencing people around you to possibly start questioning and start changing and start realizing how healthy you're becoming, and then therefore they will become healthy. There's people that it takes years and years. They are carnivores, but their spouse isn't. And it's taken years and years for their spouse to finally get on board and start realizing, you're up to something here. I'm going to try it too. So you never know when you might influence somebody to make that change. And sometimes those people just need that extra push, or that keep watching, keep hearing, and then finally they're like, I'm just going to do it. So that's another reason why I keep doing this. Even if you're not on the carnivore lifestyle and you're watching these, I hope at one point in time in your life, after watching one of my videos, you jump on the wagon and you start, seeing the benefits of living the carnivore lifestyle and understanding the importance of food and how important it is to eat healthy whole foods, to heal our bodies, to make us healthy. And with that, I'm going to stop ranting because this is kind of a longer video than I wanted to do today. But I hope you guys kind of enjoyed my rant today. And Feel to put your rants in the comments below too. I'm okay with that because it gets frustrating, and I'm sure you guys probably experience some frustrations as well. But like always, don't forget that like button, check out the join button, make sure you guys subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.